So here we are in Susan B. Anthony Square in this beautiful sculpture of Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony. It's titled Let's Have Tea. I love this sculpture because they're both a little bit larger than life, but they're seated as equals and they're having a conversation. And one can imagine that they're probably having a conversation about human rights or maybe about what they ate for dinner. Who knows? But we do know that they had a pretty bitter disagreement over the 15th Amendment. Susan B. Anthony opposed the 15th Amendment, not for what it is, she said, but for what it is not. Not because it enfranchised black men, but because it does not enfranchise women. Of course, Frederick Douglass was trying to get what he could get when he could get it. And whenever we talk about this controversy over the 15th Amendment, I always find myself wondering what black women were thinking at the time. And when you look at the research, you'll see that black women had a lot of different thoughts about this. When you have competing issues of who gets rights first, when other people are the ones that are deciding and those other people already have their rights, things get a little sticky. Susan B. Anthony worked for African American rights and Frederick Douglass worked for women's suffrage, but never at the expense of their own first cause. Despite these differences of opinion, they remained friends and allies. On the morning of Douglass's death, Susan B. Anthony was absolutely devastated. She was actually one of the people to speak at his funeral, and she gave a eulogy for her fellow agitator.